Good afternoon, YouTube. So welcome to week 61, and I have made another loss, which is great. I'm currently weigh 62.2 kilograms, so that's a loss of 0.5 of a kilogram, so half a kilogram, 1.1 pounds, and I'm only 0.3 away from my goal, which is down to 61.9 because I started at 101.9, and that will make me 40 kgs. They're 90 pounds thereabout weight loss, which is my end game, if you like. So I'm really pleased about that. Hopefully I'll get it done by next week, but no pressure. I'm slowly going down again. Now all the surgery's out the way, so that's really good. And on the subject of surgeries, I thought I might talk about this week about my hiatus hernia surgery. So not the Morgagni, which was the big one, but the hiatus hernia surgery, just in case anybody out there is thinking of having it, having a repair or having it done. I just wanted to talk about my experience around having it done. One, I didn't do very much research on it. It was all a bit of a shock. I found out I had that big one, and I just asked him if he would do the hiatus one as well as the Morgagni one. I didn't, like I say, do very much research on it, and I'm glad I didn't really, because I probably wouldn't have had it done. And I'm only saying that is because it's 3 weeks today that I had it done, and I'm still having difficulty swallowing larger, not lumps, but larger quantities of food, if you like. So my normal mouthful of food, and get it down, it would go down, but it's not going down. It's getting stuck, and it's quite scary, and it's quite painful. So I really need to cut down on the size of the amount of food that I put in my mouth. And of course you forget, I feel absolutely 100% well. I get the few twinges here where they did the Morgagni one, but and you tend to forget, and I tend to go and bolt my food like I used to, and I can't do that anymore because I can feel it. I can feel the food queuing up, and I can feel the muscle working really hard to sort of get that lump of food down, and it's painful, so yeah, and I wasn't expecting that because I didn't look it up. He did say to me that in some cases, people that's had a hiatus hernia repair can no longer burp or belch, and also I wouldn't be able to vomit. Not that I want to vomit, but sometimes if you're unwell and you vomit, I wouldn't be able to. The mechanism's not there anymore to do that. He said, and it's not very pleasant because you can't, once you vomit, you normally get the relief from whatever it is that's going on. He said, so you won't be able to do that, and you won't be able to get the relief. Now, having said that, I am able to belch. I have belched, a few times since I've had it done. So I'm sort of hoping in a way that it might be different for me. But I'm not too worried because I can honestly count on one hand the amount of times that I've been sick or vomited in my life. So I'm not too worried. I've got anti-sickness pills in there. If I feel unwell or if I feel sick, like I did after the surgery, I just take a tablet and it goes away. So yeah, I just got to make sure that I've always got something like that with me or in the house, and that's not a biggie. The best part of it all is the fact that I don't have to take the omeprazole anymore, which was for the acid reflux. And if I didn't take it, I'd get it really bad. And I can tell you now, that is not a pleasant experience. And it always came at night, when you're trying to go to sleep. So, and you're lying down. So, I haven't taken my omeprazole for over 2.5 weeks, which is brilliant. And I'm over the moon about that. So, having the surgery is a benefit in some ways, and it's a disadvantage in others. So it's just, what works best for you. I don't regret having it done. I just didn't really research it as much as I should have done. And yeah, I'm not sure whether I would have gone ahead with it, but it's too late now. I've done it. and that's great. And in a way, I suppose I could look at it like this, you know, while I'm not bolting down food and eating stacks of food, I'm eating a lot less. So it's going to help me in the future maintain my weight, you know, this current weight or a little bit more, but the weight I am now. So that was all about the hiatus hernia. And if you guys are thinking about having it done, do your research. That's all I'll say. So I'll end it there. Hopefully you'll catch up with me in week 62. Fingers crossed that I reach my goal. I really like to. And yeah. So anyway, I'll speak to you next week. Okay. Bye.